Good, the power platform. There are 4 breakers. You need to flip them all to start the system up. Now get to the other 3 and flip them too. There's the first breaker. Flip the switch. There are 4 breakers. You need to flip them all to start the system up. That makes 4. Now head over to the master panel and flip the mains breaker.
Objective complete.
HQ, this is 1-3 Kilo. Huge power surge in the file division. We're going in. Over.
All units, power tripped in the file division. Stay alert.
The path to the Espire control deck is now open. Head back downstairs and get in there. Drop the repair tool on the floor to see your waypoint.
Back up! Shots fired from an unknown location.
All personnel, we are investigating a security breach. All units on high
Clear.
alert.
We know you're out here somewhere.
This is it. Espire control.
Use the repair tool on the control panel in the center of the desk. That'll activate the new Espire unit. Great. The unit is now online. Open the Espire console to possess the new unit. You'll need to open up the Espire console. There's a floating button on your wrist, like a wristwatch. That's the menu button. Give it a long press. Okay, this is the Espire console UI. Now click on the Possess button. This is the possession interface. Whenever you lose your link to a unit, you'll see this. From here, select an Espire beta unit.
Objective complete.
Attention all units. No sign of the enemy. Resume.
Mission success. Congratulations, Agent.
This will fire the proprietary, multisensory, tactical interface we call Espire1, trained to detect all threats in the immediate vicinity.
Let's restart mission 1.2.
Okay,
Oh, right,
connection to the Espire beta unit seems stable.
Mary is still all green. Agent, we've lost access to the other Espire prototypes. If you lose a unit, we'll hop you in back here.
There's an exit out the back of the Espire test chamber.
This new Espire model has a few tricks up its metal sleeves. To keep track of enemies in the area, raise your hand to your head and pull the trigger. This will fire the proprietary, multisensory, tactical interface we call Espire1, trained to detect all threats in the immediate vicinity.
There's some pretty cool kit in the Espire unit's headpiece.
Alan, not Alan,
chassis.
Quantum Break.
As well as being a next-generation telepresence-controlled combat droid, the Espire unit's entire body acts as a bleeding-edge sensor array.
We only show you one visual feed, but every millisecond over 300 nanometer scale cameras all feed back to Mary, the synchronized AI system, allowing us to create three-dimensional live tactical feedback and threat awareness simulations.
Yeah, it's a lot for us to keep track of. A handful of extra powerful CCDs even detect shadow reflections. On all surfaces around you are hidden reflections not visible to the naked eye. Mapping them allows us to build accurate models of adjacent or even distant rooms and objects. This is a big part of how Espire Vision works.
How about that for spatial awareness? Stop! Agent, Mary's detecting laser signatures. Could be a defense system. Use Espire1 to find a path through. Put your hand to your head and pull the trigger.
That is not the trigger button, by the way, game. Why would I say pull the trigger if it's this?
Agent, you're past the first set of lasers, but watch out, there might be more.
Careful, Agent. Lasers in very close proximity. Use Espire1 to see them.
Yeah, sure I do.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not getting past these lasers in a hurry. Looks like there's a breaker box.
Objective complete.
Hey, Cameron. Cameron, how do you feel about movies? You watch a lot of movies? I'm letting them know about big. I'm letting them know about big screen VR. Yes, dumbass.
Got access to a feed across the hall. Who are these people?
Whoever they are, this operation is firmly under the rug.
Agent, follow those officers. Head for the airlock on the far side of the hall.
Look at the state of the place.
Hey, show yourself.
Stay focused. Once more around. Better get back. Back to patrol.
You've evaded capture. Lie low. They'll be on the lookout.
Can't hide forever. Clear it.
Yep, stealth is no longer an option.
You've taken damage. Repair tool on your chest. Use it on the nodes. Well, looks like the attackers have swapped out the airlock security protocols with their own. We won't be getting through here in a hurry.
Mary's detecting a lot of radio traffic in the Reach division. Upper side of the mess hall, behind the kitchen.
Reach division. If the attackers have hacked our security systems, cycling Reach's servers might open up that airlock for us.
Agent, make for the Reach division. Run a power cycle.
I'm not paying attention where I need to go. Get us. Do that.
So this is where all the Espire funding is going.
Move ahead through these caves. You'll find a side entrance to the Reach Division. Get in there and power cycle the security system.
Those radio signals, there's... something's not right.
Dictor?
Hey, we've lost weapon control. Aspire's unarmed.
Dictor!
Not my fault. It looks like... it wasn't radio chatter coming from in here. It was a high-frequency jammer.
But wasn't there one of those back in the labs?
No, that was a low-hertz RF jammer. Here, they've triggered a full wireless lockdown. Must be a Reach Division security measure. The unit will lose its most dangerous functions first, like its trigger finger. You've left the Reach Division, so their jammer won't affect you anymore. Weapons free until you head back in.
I shot the gun out of his hand. That's actually pretty fucking cool.
Unit's chassis has been impaired. Find a quiet spot and fix the damage with your repair tool.
You've taken damage. Repair tool on your chest. Use it on the noise.
They've called off the search, but proceed with caution. They know you're here now.
Even after we've been shut down, Reach are still blocking our work. Bloody travesty.
New Mary firmware uploading. Weapons should be free any second. Okay, we have re-optimized the connectivity code. Weapon lock disabled.
units. All units, I just got knocked out cold.
Unit, repeat. Are you there? We lost contact with a unit. Omega team. Dispatch someone to investigate and report back.
I'm streaming right now.
Delta team. The camera appears to be down. Sending you the coordinates.
Right.
Attention all units. No sign of the enemy. Threat level has
They've lowered the security level. Don't let them discover you again.
Guys, Sony, I want to at least double the field of view next headset. Now, if this was a real life scenario, there's 3 trip mines in front of me. I could climb over this gate, or I could just shoot the butchers out. Streaming. Exactly. It would technically be suicide. It would still be considered suicide.
The generator room should be at the back of this department.
Heading back to patrol.
Hey, you! Stop!
Hey, you! Shut the fuck up! And you up there!
Let's do another round. Want another loot? Back to patrol.
Signs of the enemy here.
Patrolling.
all units. We have a confirmed security breach. Search for
Be careful. The enemy is going to be much more vigilant now.
attention all units. We have a critical security breach. Find and
Right, get away, Daddy.
any intrusion.
I hit this damn box one more time.
Got a flying hole goes now. I know you're out there.
Oh, out of tranquilizer ammo. Sorry, but fuck! I still got 5 shots.
All units. Turn to your posts and remain on high alert.
You've evaded capture. Lie low. They'll be on the lookout.
I can't tell which one's my holster sometimes. So that's. Ah man, these enemies got.
Shots fired! Need support! Contact! Enemy location unknown! You come out now!
Mary says the unit's chassis has been impaired. Find a quiet spot and fix the damage with your repair tool.
Not getting away from me!
Play who? I'd have to be ending. Him down the air is. So, first thing you want to do with him down the air is. First thing you want to do with him. I'm trying to tell him how to play the game, character! First thing you want to do with him down the air is unlock the Gallahorn. Yes, the Gallahorn. God damn. After you want to run critical chance
with caution. They know you're here now.
and lifesteal. And you can put like 1 attack speed on him. No. So you're gonna want to level up the Gallahorn twice, level up your square, level up your circle, then get your ult. Why do they have landmines on the roof? This is the most random shit. Deliair is not magical, he's physical. Yeah, they are. I heard we are. Might be. Motherfucker. Yeet! Yeet!
They've lowered the security level. Don't let them discover you again.
That game is kind of hard to see. 3 shots left. What the hell is this? Oh. Did not mean to do that. The thing is, you don't need the ward with him, Dalier. You can use his square if you think you're about to get jumped, because it reveals enemy position. So if you time his square and his Gallowhorn properly, you can set it up for like a half health combo. Like he hits really fucking hard. But you have to be really good on your timing though, and I mean like really good on your timing. Yeah, that's the timing part I was talking about. So you basically want to place one at your tower and one at your spawn, like so that way like you can just spawn in and teleport straight back to the tower. I don't remember. I don't think it's... Oh, for every enemy you have spotted, you get increased critical chance, I think?
Want another loot?
Just stand in it for a few seconds. No, they don't really disappear. It stays up all game.
I think I've got him again. Over here.
Yeah.
You've taken damage. Repair tool on your chest. Use it on the nodes.
Hit square.
Lordy, a lot has changed since I was last here.
What do you mean?
Well, Mary just told me what they're working on. Looks like a lot more deep learning stuff, but not just the input-heavy goal-orientation work they were looking at, more like reinforcement learning, autonomous decision-making.
Like Mary.
Better than Mary. We're talking the sort of AI that would make Mary look like a knockoff Siri.
Huh.
The work itself isn't surprising. I'm just curious what project it's for. Don't need to worry about leaving behind a digital photo frame. Keepsakes are no more.
No, he'll land a little bit in front. He'll land like a Yeah, he'll land like 2 meters in front of the location you hit him at. You can set him up for a real. So after you use the Gallowhorn, your first basic attack doesn't have an animation. So you can literally just, the moment your Gallowhorn blows, you can just smack him instantly. You don't even... The further away you are, like the crystals are, the longer the cooldown. Yeah, the longer the cooldown.
This is the place.
They rebuilt everything. It's something, all right. They've rejigged the department's power infrastructure to... New units active. Possess one of them now. This is the possession interface. Whenever you lose your link to a unit, you'll see this. From here, select an Espire beta unit. Select an active Espire beta unit to possess it. What? These units have Espire instinct. That was an experimental feature. Agent, see if it works. Press the signified button to slow down time. Slowing down relative time with Espire instinct, we only ever had that down on paper. How have Reach done this?
They put a power switcher up on the podium. Get up there and cycle the power.
Why can I turn with the DualShock? That's weird. Damn it.
Door's lock is malfunctioning.
There's a circuit breaker behind that fan in the wall. Agent, this new Espire model has a feature called Espire Instinct. Press the signified button to slow down time and shoot the circuit breaker.
But don't stress yourself. Mary will keep the dosing within safe margins. Promise.
Here we are. Grab that dial and twist it all the way to the right to cycle the power. That's it. Power should be back online any second. Shit. Multiple hostiles inbound. Agent, the entire power system has cycled, but you need to flick the master switch to start it up again. Get to the large power unit at the far end of the generator room and power it back up.
What's going on? Report. Contact with the unit.
Come in.
Yeah, like one item.
Agent, power cycle these generators. Then head back to the mess hall. Should reset that airlock for us.
Unit, repeat. Are you there? We have a possible situation. Check on the silent unit and report back.
Yeah, what's up? I mean, I know it was like throwing jokes and some racism shit. Just the usual. Why? Just read the Discord. Nigga, I don't care.
All these electrical surges are causing mayhem around the base. We just fried the Espire units back in the atrium. Agent, you'll only have access to the backups in this room moving forward.
Agent, get back to the mess hall and get through that airlock.
Better get back. Okay, take it easy. Look, I don't know what you did, but I know.
Genesis? Nah, you won't like it. I don't know. Genesis, the heroes are cool. The top down is... No, the game's... Well, it's been a few updates since I last played. When I was playing, it was okay. It's free either way, so... Is this turret? Unlocking all the heroes, yeah. I can feel this game getting, like, becoming like a whole universe.
Take a column! On me! Look at a man down.
All units, we have hostile
Shooting nearby!
begin sweep.
Attacking enemy!
All units, converge on the intruder's last known location. Search and destroy.
He gets set up, yeah, his ult lets him set up with a lot of gods.
Find and eliminate the intruder.
No, that's what happens if they die by it. No, it's not a glitch, it's just like you basically executed the person. I missed the silent pistol up there.
I hate this. Back control. Okay, stay focused. More around.
Shots coming! All units, eyes high. Whoa! I'm coming for you. Units, watch your six. Someone just knocked me out cold. Come on, we've lost someone. Security compromised. Come out now. Now! You're out here somewhere. You're outgunned. Not getting... Get back here.
Mission depleted.
Um.
Give me a sec to hack these security gates.
Roger that. Okay, Agent, please stand by.
Objective complete.
Mission accomplished. Glad we recorded that. Good work.
Welcome, Espire Agent.
Good afternoon, Agent. Welcome to the first live test of the Espire project. This is an important day for the IFA, not to mention our wonderful team. Here's lead technician Ashley Baker to lead you through the procedure. Good.
Thanks, Colonel. Subject 12, judging by your aptitude test, we're confident about today's work. You might just be the first human to successfully form a neural interface with a telepresence robot.
You're experienced in the field and know your combat basics in and out. Today we want to put that to the test, as well as our shiny new hardware. We've prepared several virtual challenges for you. Select one and we'll jack you into a simulated field test.
Mary's ready.
Okay, you are now wearing the Espire1 VR system in our proprietary control theatre, so it's time to drop you in.